Hello everybody, this is GrimYaz bringing you Fingered. No, it's not what you're thinking. Get that thought process out of your head. It is not about, that kind of thing. This is about pointing fingers at criminals. That's all it is. Seriously. It is actually developed by Edmund McMillen, which is one of the co-developers of Binding of Isaac, so you know it should be good. And it's funny because if you actually type his name here, in this little database that they have, you'll get a result, which is funny. Then they added themselves in, right here. Elbow Edmund, charged with peeing on some old coot, sentenced to 1,000 years in the belly of a whale. So it has some very cool additions like that. And let's type James Ed, this other co-developer of this game. Let's see what he has. Let's see what's in his record of... Jagged James, age 23, kidnapping over 100 people, sentenced to 8 months in jail. So wait. Peeing on old people warrants more punishment than kidnapping over 100 people. Huh, okay, I don't want to be in that universe. Not that I have plans on peeing on old people or anything, but it would have been nice to know the option was open. But without further ado, let's get started, guys. So... Basic Bob, as basic as they come. Well, don't worry, Basic Bob. Once I start fingering criminals, you won't be so basic anymore. That sounded so wrong. Feel free to make fun of me, guys. Positive and definitely clues mean the witness is 100% sure, and this is stuff that you have to keep in mind, obviously. Note to self, just because people look bad doesn't mean they do bad things. Ugly people aren't all mean. That is a good point. So let's see what happens. I'm positive he looked pale. So he's giving a clue. And he looked pale is one of the clues. This guy looks a little pale, I guess. And this guy too, maybe. What about... He looked chunky. This guy looks chunky. He looked rich. He has lots of rings. What about this guy? He doesn't look very rich. This guy has a lot of gold, so... He looks neat and tidy. Well, obviously these hobos are out of the picture, especially this guy with a sponge on his head. Sponge head, let's call him that. So it could either be this guy, or this guy. However, like I said, this guy does not look very rich. He looks like Adolf Hitler, but he doesn't look very rich. Yeah. And he looks chunky. So I'm gonna have to go with this guy. You, snobby Stan, are guilty. And your head will be shoved up a giraffe's asshole. That will be your punishment.
Clearly.
Yes. Finger him! Or I can just... My punishment was harsher. So, guilty man executed. Detective says guilty. Let her rip, boys. Killing brings rain. That's really good to know. I mean... It's good to know that my killings are making a contribution in the society. Think clues will only be correct 60% of the time, so again, this is something to keep in mind. I'm guessing nearsighted Nan. She tries her best. Oh, that's good, nearsighted Nan, but, you're also gonna make my job a little difficult. Be sure to inspect each bit of person. Sometimes they have small tattoos or piercings that may give them away. So this kind of reminds me of Papers, Please, where you have to look at every little detail. He definitely did not look like he has money. Okay, so she's sure about that. Well, this person looks like he... How can I inspect a person? It's... So obviously... I don't think this is neither him or her. I don't know what these... Okay. So it could be this guy, and maybe that guy. We could release... I'm positive he looked ugly. So again, she's positive. Positive, it looks really strange. And she thinks he looked like her. So something with glasses, perhaps. But she only thinks that, so it might not be true. Well, we could release this guy because, he looks like he has money. Or I guess. But he also looks like, you know, Nan. Let's keep him for now. Let's keep him for now. What about this guy? Well, we could release her or him, I guess, because... yeah, he has money. He looks like he has money. I don't know about this guy. He looked really strange. I don't... the game sometimes gives you a little weird hints. I mean, he looks really... everybody looks strange. This guy looks strange. This guy looks extremely strange. This guy looks even more strange. To be honest, the strangest looking guy is this. Nasty Neil. And, you know, we could probably disregard that. He looks ugly. This guy looks ugly. This guy looks really ugly. This guy looks ugly too. What can I do to... Though, to be honest, this guy should be released too because he looks like he has money. I mean, he has a crown on his head and on his tooth. A golden tooth. I mean, we can release him. Because I think he's rich. He definitely did not look like he has money. This guy doesn't look like he has money either. He looked ugly. He looked really strange. I'm gonna go with this guy. Because, I mean, out of all the strange people here, he looks the strangest. And yeah. Well, Nasty Neil, if you're guilty, you'll be sentenced to becoming Dennis Rodman's personal butler for 20 years.
Get him in the chair.
Or you know, die. My punishment was more harsh.
Disgusting.
I don't know if I'm doing it right, to be honest. I don't know if, like, if you get it wrong, if it says something else, but, hopefully we're doing it right. Detective says I did something. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, you did lots of things. Finger found in shoe. And the fact that there's a cut off finger is not really giving me a whole lot of confidence on what I should be. What's gonna happen if I get it wrong. Dog's fur gloves. Well, thank you for telling us that. Bigot Barney, he's racist. You may be guilty of murder. Me? Oh, okay. That's good to know. Maybe I did wrong back there. I don't know. So Bigot Barney is racist. Well, okay. He definitely does not look like he has bad. He definitely look like Big Bad Moneybags Mahoney. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing he's not rich or Moneybags Mario. Okay. I'm guessing Moneybags Mahoney is somebody else. This is Moneybags Mario. It could be the same guy. But yeah, I sadly don't know that yet. Let's see. What about this guy? He's also racist. I'm positive he looked bald. Are you racist against bald people? Oh, he's positive he looked like a white person. I think he did not look like he bats too much. Huh. He is racist though, so he is racist against white people? I don't know. So we could release these guys, I guess. He says he definitely did not look like Moneybags Mahoney. What about... I'm positive he looked bald. This guy's not bald. This guy is semi-bald. And this guy too. He has a rat on his shoulder. This guy's not bald, but he's white. This guy is kinda bald. He's positive he looked like a white person. And did not bait too much. I'm gonna go with this guy, like... I mean, it's pretty easy to say that it's him, because... I mean, let's say it's 60% right. He definitely looks like he does not ever have a shower in his life. He does look like a white person. He is pretty bold without that cap. And he definitely does not look like Moneybags, whatever. And... yeah. Between this guy and this guy, I'm gonna go with... Unkempt Unk. You, sir, are guilty. and will be sentenced to fighting kangaroos for the rest of your life.
Clearly.
Yes. And they don't mean that in a literal way, folks. They mean that this way.
Finger.
Haha, yeah. Guilty man executed. Detective says I did something. They're all my slaves now. Nerd gets the girl. Arf, arf, bark, bark. Well, okay, those are very good headlines. I wonder if detective says I did something means that it's the wrong person. Negative Nancy, she's always so negative. Try and rule out a criminal before you finger anyone. Only if you finger the guilty. Yes, I know. He definitely did not look like a total freak or something. Okay? He definitely did not look like a total freak. That doesn't really help me much out here. Did not look dark. So you're telling me he's white? Or, you know, like this? Orange? Pink color? You know, Negative Nancy, you're not making this easy on me. Okay, if he did not look dark, we can release these guys, I guess. He definitely did not look giant. So she's sure about that. We can release this guy. And this guy. He definitely did not look like a skeleton. So again, it's down to these guys. Really? Like a total freak. This guy looks like a total freak. This guy looks like a total freak in a way, too. I don't know. Well, this guy looks like a freak in a way. I don't know, man. It's pretty close. It's really close. I'm gonna go with this guy. He definitely does not look like a freak at all. But alright, let's finger Fancy Ferris. You, sir, will be punished to lift a 20-pound dumbbell with just your penis.
You're done for.
Yeah, you are. Do it! Oh no, I executed an innocent man! No, he was probably getting of something. Try again. Okay, so if you do murder an innocent person, you do get an innocent man is murdered. Well, so was it the other guy then? I don't know. Dim Dan, he's usually wrong about something. Oh, well, that's really good to know. Be sure to inspect every each person. Sometimes they have small toes. That person will give them away. Okay. He definitely did not look messy. So, this guy is like wrong most of the time, so... He does look messy. That's what you're trying to tell me. You're positive he looked like a little one. I think he looked dark or something. So he could be right on that one. He has like 40% chance of being right on that one. Because he's opposite. You're positive he looked like he got lots of money. I am kind of thinking that you do not know what you're talking about, dude. Yeah, so the game also plays that game where the guy is, you know, could be wrong. So he did look messy. If he did not look messy, we can let them go. So like this guy maybe. And yeah, he's positive about that, which means probably not. Or it could be totally this guy too, I don't know, like he matches most of the things. He doesn't look like he has money though. Interesting. I have no idea. See, the game kind of gets you stuck with this. And it's not easy. What about this guy? This guy looks like he doesn't have any money, so we could keep him. Huh. This guy is white. We can't go by this hint that much because again, he's supposed to be wrong about lots of things. He's positive he looked like a little one, so we could... I'm gonna let this guy go and this guy go because I'm guessing My, guilty ones are supposed to be giants. So he does look messy. This guy is messy. Not messy, sorry. And neither this... Well, this guy looks a bit messy. He looked dark or something, so he could obviously be white. He has lots of money. These guys don't really look like he... Well, I mean, obviously it's supposed to be opposite, so it's one of these guys. We could release you. He looked dark or something. So this is the... This is the last one we have that we're gonna have to base everything on. Cheap Carl or Hobo Harris. 40% chance of this guy being right about him being a little dark or something. This guy looks a little dark, but this, it could also be wrong. He could also be totally wrong, and it could be this guy. I'm gonna go with Cheap Carl. Cheap Carl, yep. I still don't know if I should though. Huh. Alright, Cheap Carl. I'm gonna say you're guilty and finger you in a non-sexual way. And also sentence you to be Lindsay Lohan's publicist for the rest of your life.
Get him in the chair.
Yes. Of course, my punishment is always harsher, but... You killed no! I'm gonna replay... Oh, man. That really sucks. Alright, I'm gonna have to start all over again, obviously. Alright, so we're back at day 5 again. Dim Dan, he's usually wrong about something, and sometimes you just gotta take a guess. The longer I do this, the harder it gets. So let's try again with Dan is saying. I think he looked like a no hair. This guy really does not have any hair. Holy shit. Whoa. But he only thinks that, so... Maybe he's telling the truth about about everything. He's positive he looks like he has lots of money. This guy looks like he has lots of money. This guy does not. He looked not messy. This guy looks extremely messy. Definitely did not look chub. I'm gonna go with fat. I'm guessing that's what he means. I'm gonna release this guy. He looked like he had no hair. This guy looks like he has no hair underneath that hat. So he's got lots of money. He's definitely not messy, and he's skinny. I'm gonna go with Professor Pappy.
You're done for.
You're guilty, and therefore you will be punished using a BlackBerry for the rest of your life. Here, die.
Fingered.
Guilty man, yes, got it. Detective says, bring him on. Killing brings rain. Dogfoot diet fad. That's... Again, I don't want to live in this universe. Day 6, Evil Eddie. Only half truths. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this guy now. I should use a criminal database to see if I'm a criminal. I think I'm a Just B now. Yeah. I think he did not look like a hippie. I'm positive he looked dumb. He definitely did not look tall. I think he looked hairy. So we have 2 thinks here, which is gonna make it tough. Because thinks are not always right. But he's positive he looks dumb. All these guys look pretty dumb to me. Well, maybe not this guy. He definitely did not look tall. So not tall. These guys are tall. We can release them. I mean, he definitely does not look tall, so it has to be these guys. He looks hairy. He only thinks that, though. He did not look like a hippie, which is, again, could be a hippie. He looked dumb. This guy looks a bit dumb. So does this guy. And so does this guy. We got that. This is a tough one. Because there are 2 things. So they could not be true. But they could also be true. It's 60-40, so, you know, again, it's not very very sure. These guys look like hippies. And I guess this guy a little bit too. This guy is a hobo. Positive he'll look dumb. I don't really... These guys all look dumb. This guy looks dumb. So does this guy. This guy looks sinister. Maybe we can rule him out. I'm not gonna release him, but maybe we can rule him out. He looks hairy. But the hippies are hairy, so... It's a tough one. And there are two hippies. Maybe it could be Tick-Tally, whatever. He does look a bit dumb. This is a tough one. But okay, Tick-Tally, I think you might be guilty. But I'm not gonna sentence you, I'm gonna let death take you and be your justice.
You're done for.
Yes. Is he guilty?
Beautiful.
Yes! He was guilty. Detective says, "Oh, I'm so good. No more lumps." I don't know what the hell that means, but okay. That's good. Lumps are bad. Cancer and all that. 4 dogs eat fetus. I will never unsee that in my life ever again. And he's sorry. Tick-Tally is sorry. Opposite OPIE. He describes people in the opposite. Oh, this is not gonna be good. OPIE, don't you turn your back on me like that. I will finger you too. In a very non-sexual way. Be sure to inspect every person before... yeah. He's positive he looked young. Okay. Positive he looked short. So I think he's describing people in a opposite way, as the newspaper says, because everybody here is tall. So positive he looked normal, so he has to be abnormal. And positive he looked bald, so he has to be with hair. And he has to be old. We can keep him, because he doesn't look normal at all. Bald, he kind of looks bald. Oh man, this is a tough one. Shit. Well, it's not just because it's, you know, completely opposite of what this guy's supposed to be saying. Also the fact that... I don't know, man. Shit. Positive he looks short. And all the characteristics are pretty similar. Well, we can let the bald people go, I guess. This guy is bald. Yeah, these two are bald. We can release them. Looks young. So he has to be looking old. To be honest, most of these... well, this guy looks young, so we can release him. Bald. We let the people go with hair. Normal people. So he's abnormal. This guy looks normal. I'm gonna release Hobo Hawk here. Fancy Freddy. Freddy! I'm not gonna finger you, Freddy. So, you know what? I'm gonna release you. I'm not gonna be a person that fingers Freddy. No, I will not go down in history as that person. He looked young, so he has to be looking old. I'm gonna go with Misunderstood Martin over here. They're very similar, though. Well, he has a bit of hair, so I guess... and this guy has... oh, man, hold on. This guy looks bald, but at the same time, I'm not exactly sure. This guy has hair, we can release him. It's gonna be down to these two. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright. I'm gonna go with this guy. Nutty Ned. Well, man. I don't know. Or Misunderstood Martin. They look Well, he looks a bit young, he looks a bit old. I'm gonna go with Martin.
You're done for.
Yeah, you're done. Do it! Do it! Guilty man, yes! That was totally luck. I wish I didn't have to pull that out of my ass, both literally and figuratively. But I did. Watch the oh, there's now a timer! Oh ho 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 ho. That's gonna be bad. It's really bad. Alright, let's try it. There's now a timer. Someone's following him. Oh, that's why. Someone's following him, so he can't say, like, watch the time. If it runs out, you'll finger it random. You may be guilty of murder. I might as well be, yes. So he positively he'll look short. Okay. So tall people go. You can go too. You can go, definitely. Positively he'll look dumb. He has 3 eyes. Are you sure? You're not... Definitely look like totally weird. He has 3 eyes. He looks totally weird. Definitely did not look wealthy. So it has to be a poor person. This guy looks like a bit wealthy. You can let him go. You're positive he looked all sporty. I have no idea what the hell that means, but I'm gonna go with this guy. I think? Dim Dill. He's dumb. Oh, it could be this guy. He looks a bit sporty too with this jacket and everything. Okay,
get him in the chair.
Yep. 8 seconds. Got it?
Oh, that's
oh no! Innocent man! Damn it. He was probably guilty of something. Fine, yeah. Okay. Broken Bella, she has head problems. She does look like head problems. If someone's fat, they can't be skinny. Poor people can't be wealthy. It just doesn't add up. You're right. Positive he looked like monster guy. At least we have no timer on this one. He looked Gumpa. What the fuck does that even mean? He looked up high guy. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. I'm assuming this one says he's bald, so let him go. Let this one go. Maybe this guy too? Oh, definitely this guy. I don't know what that means, Gumpa. I'm guessing this means he looks strange and weird, like this guy. I don't know what Gumpa means. Really don't know what the hell that means. He looked high. I don't know. He looked old? Does that mean he looked up high guy? I'm assuming this kind of mix means he's old, which is these two. I don't know, man. This is not good. I don't want to fail at day 9. Day 9 is very, very good. I wish I knew what Gumpa meant. What? Oh man. Moneybags Marcus. Maybe it means he's rich? I don't know. No hairs. Well, this guy has a bit of hair. And this guy too. We can release him. Wait, we can release this guy. He has hair. And I guess this too. Old and Gumpa. Maybe it means giants? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go with Nutty Noel.
You're done.
Yeah, because I have no idea what the hell that woman is saying. Guilty man! Yes, good. Is murder legal? Well, it is now. Bullheaded BART. He never repeats smells. Well, that's okay, I guess. He definitely did not look like a hippie. Well, this guy looks like a hippie, in a way. This guy too. Oh, wow. So yeah, the suspects get even larger, like size-wise. He definitely looked like a fatty. So he has to be skinny. Well, we can let this guy go then. I guess he looked, well... He definitely did not look wealthy. Oh, I can't remember the tints now. Oh, that's... Ah, you are dirty, game. You definitely do not look like a hairball. So, we have poor. Does not look velty. Does not look like a hippie. That's the ones I remember. Damn. He definitely does not look like a hairball. So, we can release these guys, I guess. They look like hippies. And this guy looks like a hairball. This guy's a hippie. I don't know. And we have that he's skinny. Skinny. Hair, no hair, not much hair. And he doesn't look very wealthy. It could be this guy. And that he's not a hippie. This guy looks like a hippie. You're gone. This guy looks a bit hippie-ish too, but he looks wealthy. I think we can let him go. It's down to you guys, huh? Well, he has a crown, so he could be wealthy, but I don't know. Does that mean that he might be wealthy? I guess it could be. It's between this guy and this guy that I'm really looking at. Hairball. You look like a hairball, in a way. I'm gonna release you. It's down to these two. He's looking a bit fat, just a bit, but this guy, I don't know, man. He looks a bit rich. I'm gonna go with this guy.
You're done for.
I'm gonna, but I'm not sure.
Sexy.
Yes! Got him! Okay, guys. I'm gonna stop it here. Gonna continue on from day 11, hopefully, if I quit this game. But thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I certainly did. This is a very cool game. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!